Hi everyone, welcome to Wealthy Mindset. My name is Oliver. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great day like always. And in today's video, it's going to be extremely important, extremely exciting by the way too. Definitely encourage you to watch it all the way to the end. It's not going to be a long video. And in this video, I'm only going to cover the high points. I'm not going to cover the low support levels. So if you want to see those are still in play in the last 3 videos. Not still in play, but at least still real support levels. That's what I'm trying to say. This is for AMC Stock. This runs from March 10th to March 15th. The reason why I'm including all the way to March 15th is because the stimulus bill, pandemic relief bill, is expected to pass by March 12th, if not March 14th the latest, which will basically drive the market up overall. And I know technically there's not 100% correlation between the market and the stock, but at least that's a positive catalyst. I apologize, can't really talk because it is early in the morning, but quick disclaimer like always, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a professional, and everything I do share with you guys is just my opinion. It is not advice. So please do not buy or sell based off the information I show you or the opinions I do form. And if we get to the graph, I'm going to go over the other stuff here and there just in case if you're a new viewer. But if you're a current viewer right now at the moment, we passed this downward trend resistance line since December 2016. I've showed always past it and forming an amazing upward trend support line right now at the moment. So past the downward trend resistance line, have an upward trend support line, and just basically passing major levels. Now the next, actually, just in case of a new viewer, we have an upward trend support level dating back since January 2021 that I've shown. We had a false breakout, but if I go to the algorithmic view, we did not break it, but in the logarithmic view had a false breakout and continuing on the upside. And then also, this is a downward trend resistance line that I've talked about in the past since December 2016. Had a false breakout, got knocked down by the moving average, came down, when we came down, wanted to come back up and pass it, and that's what we did, go into the upside. Now, the thing is, so now I'm caught up for everybody. Now the thing is though, if you go to the algorithmic view, technically, if you were to account this downward trend resistance line, you would have been knocked down before in the past at that point, and now we're trying to hypothetically get back up to it. Now I am optimistic because if you look at the algorithmic view, it says that the peak was like about 1346, right? But if I go to the month, it adjusts it even more. And basically what I'm trying to say is the level that if you want to be like, we're completely fine, right? So you're going to have issues obviously at like the $11.50, $12 and all that stuff. But the price point you want to pass is basically about $12.30. I would say $12.50 to make sure. And then the next level that is pretty major from what I've measured was about basically the 13.30, 13.50, and 13.80, right? Those, if you want to be completely like, don't want to call it early, because hypothetically this would be calling it early for the run up. I'm still optimistic just because the pandemic relief bill and all that stuff, because I think that's going to be a major catalyst, especially for this stock, because it ties up with in terms of the vaccine rollout and all that stuff for that bill. So overall, the way everything's playing out and all that stuff, I think it's going to be a catalyst to pass everything completely. So you're looking for 12.30, 12.50, 13.30, 13.15, 13.88, 13.90. Once you pass that, you're pretty much going to $15. $15 major level as resistance. That might be an issue. So I think if you guys were to get stopped, you'd be most likely stopped, to be honest. If not $13.88, $15. I think that's where it's going to be an issue. Once you pass that, there is resistance to the upside, but there's not that much resistance all the way to the $20 price point. Now, this is a huge speculation, but I think there's a potential if you guys did those levels perfectly, you could be seeing $20 again. But I didn't do a deep dive just because I don't have enough time, but I just wanted to show you guys the levels that you guys broke in terms of the logarithmic view, because I thought that was extremely important right there, where if the upside is still continued, you guys would at least get to the $12.30 price point first. That might knock you down because, again, if you go back to here with the algorithmic view, that is going to be technically an issue. If I was thinking, like, if anything measured, if you go back to the algorithmic view and look at the levels that are going to cause you an issue, I would say it would be the 12.30. But if you go specifically in detailed view, then you're looking at the 11.54 because the short or the long moving average might knock you down. But with the pandemic and everything and all stuff, the bill, then I'm thinking the $12 price point is going to cause issues, and then you're going to 12.30 and then 13.30 price points. Those those levels are going to cause issues. Now, if you pass those, again, you'll be going towards the 15, where that one is the biggest major issue, $15 price point, in my opinion, from what I've measured. So again, just to let you know, you have issues at like 1150, 1147, 1158, somewhere around there. Then the $12 price point, then $12.30, and then 13. Like, there is more resistance levels between these levels, but mainly 1330 is going to be a huge issue as well. So that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys did like it, consider dropping a like. Helps out the channel a lot. If you do like videos like these in terms of stocks, finance, overall, consider subscribing so you'll be notified the next time I do upload these videos. And thanks again, by the way. Do appreciate it. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.